Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. You think you've got time and you're like, okay, I'm all sorted. I'm doing this, I'm putting that, and then all of a sudden it's time. And then it turns out you haven't put your desk properly because I have this special way of putting everything. Oh my goodness. Then you're rearranging it while I'm actually supposed to be starting. Oh my goodness. Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I can see so many names, or it's the same thing every week. You are such lovely subscribers, lovely fans, lovely followers. Oh my goodness. You're always here. You're always ready to spend some time with me. It is just overwhelming. Oh, Valeska, happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Valeska. Thank you for being here and for sharing your birthday with us. It's wonderful. What a wonderful way to spend your birthday. We are very honored. Oh my goodness. Hey, Carla. Hi, Rafaela. Hello. Hi, Karanjit. Hello, hello. Wendy. Hello. Matilda. Hello. Karin. Hello. Denise. Hello. Oh my goodness. So many old and new names. Some names you haven't been here for a while, and here you are. I know sometimes you're all hiding away from me, but you always come back. You always come back for some project or another, and there you are. And it's just so lovely that that can happen. Hey Treintje, hallo vanuit Nederland. Welkom bij deze live sessie. Now, I am hoping that somebody is here that my mum told me about. My mum went in the town where I used to live, in Aarschot, where she still lives. She went to a new yarn shop in our town, and this lady knew me as well. Oh my goodness, it was so funny when my mum told me. She FaceTimed sort of out of the blue, and then you're always, if it's not the normal time that you FaceTime, you think something's wrong. And she was like, Anja, I've got to tell you this. So I do hope that this lady, because mum even forgot to ask her name, if she's a member of the Facebook group and all that. I said, Mum, you're not very good advertising material for me. You've got to up your marketing skills. So anyway, I've told her to go back to the shop and to give her all my all my information, the Ophelia Talks, the Facebook group, Instagram. This is for you guys as well. We're on Instagram. We've got a page on Facebook, not just the group. So go and have a look at that. And then, of course, there is the website. So yes, I hope that my mum is going to be able to send her there. And she mentioned something. She said, if Anja comes to visit, we'll have to do a meet and greet. I mean, that's just, And also, apparently, so she's just opened up a shop. I know, Debbie, I know. She just opened up a shop, and she went to a bank in town, opening a bank account for her shop. And of course, then they ask, what do you do? Guess what? She went and opened a bank account with my best friend, Anja. So, of course, Anja was like, yes, she's my best friend does yarn. She lives in the UK. My best friend this, she writes patterns and this. And of course, and so this lady from the shop was like, who is this person? Everybody knows her. Oh my goodness, that was coincidence, wasn't it? I mean, fabulous, Mandy, fabulous, yes. Well, I'm sorry, Elise, that was not calming, but I'm so excited because, I mean, I was the talk of the town in the town where I used to live. So, yeah. Wonderful, just wonderful. So many people, and then the lady from the shop, I don't know her name even. I don't know her name. The lady from the shop was like, the world is so small these days. How small is it? She opened her shop in the town where I used to live. She knew me. My mum said, yes, she does live sessions on YouTube on a Sunday evening. You should watch. And then she said, yeah, Anja, Ophelia. So yeah, she knows me. So I'm hoping that she's watching. I'm hoping that she's a subscriber. I have no idea of her name. So if you are here, de dame met de winkel in Aarschot, laat er alsjeblieft iets weten. Mail me maar of ja, neem maar contact op en we regelen wel iets. Oh, that's going to be so exciting. So yes, so that was a big thing yesterday. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello. Yes, Dawn, it's wonderful that you're doing one of my cows. Which one? Kathy. Yeah, he's probably been asleep. Oh, Anja. Oh no, your name is Ayala. Welcome, Ayala. Lovely name. I thought you said your name was Anja. I get too excited. Yes, I am so happy that you're all here. Welcome to the live. You made the daisy cardigan. Oh my goodness. Yes, Helen. Isn't it a lovely cardigan to wear? I don't necessarily, well, a lot of people, sort of in passing, and people are looking at you. You can tell that they're looking at your cardigan. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful that they are actually looking and they're, yeah. Right, okay. We better get started. After all the excitement of my mum's visit to this yarn shop, let's get started because I have a lot to tell you. And something to show you as well. So, right. So, darlings, first of all, I hope you've had a wonderful time at Thanksgiving. I hope you got together with some family and friends and were able to just have a little celebration or a big celebration, just had a get together with beloved ones. And of course, the day after that, it's that Black Friday, isn't it? It's become quite a tradition. And even here, we make use of it now. Why not? Why not just wait and see if you can get a discount on Black Friday? And did I wait and see to get a discount? Well, I tried, but I didn't. It's one of those things, isn't it? The things that I have to order or that I have to buy, they don't do a discount of as usual. But darlings, oh my goodness. Even when we, in the morning when Dirk was just looking at the website after we got up, he already knew he would not be able to pack all the packs that day. So thank you so very much for waiting to order on our special day, on our discount day. Thank you for buying all our yarn, buying all kinds of things. And yeah, he is packing them all up, obviously. But we had another one of those postal strikes on Friday and I think Saturday or Thursday. Anyway, so tomorrow is the day that he'll be able to take there's loads of parcels in the hallway. There's loads of parcels he still has to make. He can only take them to the post office tomorrow, okay, because it was a postal strike. So that will be the first day that they'll be sent off. So you will be getting them very soon after that. So yeah, so it was Thursday and Friday. So he's now, and of course he's been working this Saturday and today. So tomorrow, most of them will go. Hopefully Tuesday, he will wrap it all up, so to speak. So thank you so very much for that. That was wonderful. And as you know, we are expanding, right? So we are adding ranges. We are adding colors where we can. We are adding different thicknesses of yarn. Okay, so yes, watch out in the next few weeks as well, because not only will we be adding thicknesses, we will be adding other yarns and things like that. So, things are happening. Things are happening. Oh, Dawn, lovely. It is a lovely, that blanket, that was just so nice. I remember Waleska made quite a few of those, of the Ode to Anna. Yeah, Helen, I know I think, yeah. She bought too much wool and crochet patterns. Yeah, but that means you can get on with it for the rest of the year or until the next discount day. Jan, not all of it. Obviously, we haven't. Our storage isn't big enough for all the ranges, or for all the ranges of James C. Brett, or for all the ranges of Starcraft. So what we're going to do is we're going to get. Yes, I know, Karen. I forgot your pegs. Yeah, they're in the bottom of your bag. Okay. So yes, I am making pegs for a new range of yarn that we are going to be selling. I'm not. Well, it's going to be an Aran range. I'm not just yet showing it because obviously it's only Dirk here and he has to put these new ranges on the website. And it's not like tick, tick, tick. It's, you have to make a page for every color. So this range is 50 colors that we're going to add. So that's quite a lot. So he'll take a while to do that. So, but when they are on, we will obviously tell you, obviously. But he has put on this range here, the marble. So this is the James C. Brett marble, and it's the chunky one. Now, also, that range is also 50 colors, but I've chosen 10 to start with, and I know there's only 9 there, and I don't know which one I'm missing, but anyway, they're in a box out there. So go and have a look at the website. I've chosen some darker colors to start with. Then in the spring, I will add some lighter colors. And that's how we're going to add, that's how we're going to add. Well, Deborah, if Dirk gets a raise, that's all going to have to do with all of you. Okay. He will be able to get a raise, a raise, a raise, depending on how much you sell. Bye. Oh my goodness, how much he sells. So yes, he is adding more and more products onto the website. And yeah, the minute you see them appear, go and take a look. Okay, so that's the range that we are adding at the moment. We've also got the Aurora range already on there, and Husky, a super chunky. There is no patterns for that yet because I haven't been able to fit them in. So yes, I've made too many things with the Aztec, like this one, the Hugo blanket. So many people are still loving it. We see it being made in the Facebook group. Oh my goodness. So yes, it is a lovely, lovely, yes, yarn to work with. Karen just said, yes, the marble chunky is a lovely and soft. It does work out. It does work up really nicely. She saw me using it this afternoon. So yes, it's been, I am using it. I have started using it, but of course I need time to make it as well. Okay, so I have started using something, making something in it, but of course, it'll take time. This is hibiscus tea. Yes, I think Did it just said I have to set up a PayPal account so you can buy me some caffeine to keep him going. Buy him a coffee. Oh. The Aurora is a lovely yarn to work with. I have worked with it. But we are looking forward to, in December, I don't do any videos the last 2 weeks of December. So we are very close to, sort of wrapping up the year. There's only so many videos that I am now, doing. So yeah, I am already working on next year's videos. I've started working on, on next year. It's unbelievable. Oh, thank you, Ayalum. Thank you, Ayala. Thank you. Yes, hibiscus tea. Yeah. Giggle tea. The Aurora yarn is 20% wool or 10%? Can't remember. Have a look on the website. I think it does say. Hi, Linda. Hello. I'm sorry I couldn't stay long yesterday. Sort of, it was, sometimes you only have so much time, and I saw you popping up and I thought, oh, I'm going to have a quick look, and I saw you had the JJH, the Jam Jar Happiness, as your background. Thank you so much for doing that. It looked wonderful. It looks so nice. But yeah, it was sort of, Dirk had been out all day, so we were trying to have a little bit of an evening together. Oh my goodness, with all the packing that still has to be done, it was quite the thing. Yes, the poncho in a day will be soon again. I am using the husky for that, so you will be able to make it really quickly. But yeah, I need a bit more time. I have not been able to do what I should have been doing this week. Week. Things get in the way. Thank you. Right. Yes, 20% wool. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So, yes. So that's, watch out for new yarns, I would say. Watch out for new yarns and see what you can make with it. But obviously you can use it for, all your project that you normally use it for. You don't have to wait for me to tell you what to make with it. Any shawl, any, can all be made with any yarn, really. So we also have a new Christmas pack. So last year, remember, we came out with a Christmas pack. Again, there is no project to go with it, but you can do any Cal with it. You can do the Lizzie with it. You can do the JJH with it. Whatever you fancy, make plain granny squares, make the rectangular granny squares. You can do all that with the Christmas pack. So that's the Christmas pack there, which obviously is available now. We also will have, as of the middle of the week, we will have Jam Jar Happiness packs again. They have been out of stock, and it has been a problem at James C. Brett because they were out of one color, the Spring Meadow, and it's taken a while for it to come in, and then it came in last Wednesday. We didn't realize until Friday that it was in, so that was just late to, no point in ordering on a Friday. So I'm going to, tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm going to order the Spring Meadow. We'll have it on, hopefully on Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, and then we will have, because we've got all the other, we've got like 30 packs here, but we can't make them up because we are missing one color. Now, the thing with that is, you see, we are quite unique in that. Normally, oh, thank you, Ayala. Ayala, thank you. Now, normally, when you are a normal yarn shop and you order in yarn, if it's not there, it doesn't matter. So they send it, and then with the shipping note, it just tells you this was out of stock. It's not in your order, and we haven't charged you for it, which is fine if you're a normal yarn shop and you're not selling packs. So we didn't realize this. And so we noticed that the Spring Meadow wasn't there, and they just went, yeah, it's not there. But of course, we need it. If it's not there, then we can't order the rest either, because there's no point, because we need it in the packs. So it's a little bit, we're working a little bit different from normal yarn shops, and I guess we just all have to get used to that. But now that we know, we are going to, now we'll be notified that that they haven't got certain colors in stock, and then we'll hopefully we'll work it with that. But yes, it should be, from Wednesday onwards, we will have more Jam Jar Happiness. So if you've put your email, to be notified once Dilek updates that, you will be getting the notification for that. So yeah, it happens. I mean, it happens for normal yarn shops as well, but for us, of course, it's quite acute, because of course we need it for the packs. So whenever that happens, just put your email, just say, be notified. If anything is out of stock, just leave your email to say, be notified. We can see how many people have done that, and then we know how urgent it is to, we will normally order, right? We will always order, make it, even if there's just one person waiting, we will order it. But, the more there are, of course, then we also know there's more urgency. And, we will chase even the suppliers to make sure that we get what we need for that particular pack. So there we go. So we will tell them off as well. Okay. Did anybody see something new in the background? Is anybody, well, not new, something new in the back. Well, how should I say it? Renewed. Look at this. Yes. So the cotton bags are back. They sold out really quickly. I think we ordered them twice or something. We've sold so many already. But, hi Leanne, but these, oh my goodness, they're even better quality. So before, they were not thin cotton, I would say. Still good quality, but this is nearly canvas quality, so, oh my goodness. So yes, we've got them in stock again. I think they're already in stock again on the website. And it's worth, when you buy a pack, yeah, what is it? Kom jij eens kijken? Come on. It's worth, when you buy a pack, it's worth getting one, just to put everything in, and or whatever you want to do with it, Ja, here she is. Here's Princess Leila. Kom on. Ja, allee. Ik zal het dekentje nemen. Ja, kom on. Honestly, come on. Yeah. Leila. Let me grab a cushion so I can put her really up high on my lap so you can see her. Come on. She's standing there looking like, what are you doing, woman? Leila. There. Stretch. Come on. Leila. She's looking. Leila, they're all here. They're waiting. Come on. What, you're going to act like you don't care now? Like, like the big stars. Leila. Don't be silly, woman, she says. I don't want to sit on your lap. Come on. Yeah. Yay. Here we are. Here we are. Look at that. So yes, we've had, those bags are really nice quality. So if you like them before, they're even better now. And I didn't think they could get any better because I already loved them before. So yes, really nice to have, and I hope you will like to have more. So that's all that that we're slowly adding. Every week we're trying to add more things. Loose, dit is een ragdoll. En ja, een ragdoll. Dat staat er toch op haar paspoort. Leila, it's this way, darling. This way. Look here, over here. Look here. Leila. Leila. This way with your bottom. Thank you. Leila, here. Oh. I don't like why she does that. Look. There we go. Hello. Can you see me there? Yes. Yeah, let's all shout Leila. Oh, there we go. That's better. This direction, yeah. Right, so for next week, we are coming to the end of our Crochet Every Day in November challenge. And I've seen some lovely, lovely posts of people who have kept up with it, who actually sort of did it every day, wrote down what they've done, really finished things, started things, finished other things. It was wonderful. And it's so nice to sort of have that little bit of structure in what you're doing. Yes, I know most of you already crochet every day, but to have it a little bit more structured and to actually work towards what you're doing and, you know, really finish things, that I think is a wonderful thing. And you've done so well. Really, you've done so well. Now, as you know, I started a little bit earlier so I could follow up with the videos this year. So yes, I started sort of the 15th of October and I finished around the 15th of November, and then with the videos and the editing. So the video is ready for Wednesday. So in Wednesday's video, we are making the blanket border. So now this is going to be so I promised you last week I would, because of course I had it finished because of, you know, editing and filming. I promised you last week I would show it to you, so I'll show you closer later when she's gone. But we decided on doing which way is it? We decided on doing a green meadow border and a buttermilk yellow detail. How am I going to do this? Oh, it's typical, isn't it? Yes, the one time that you are on my lap, I have to show something. Let me move the tea. So, this is not going well, is it? See, this is the border. Look. I really like it. I really, really like it. Simple to do, really simple to do. And do you know what? I think it would even be nice in the one color. Just one in the green would have been nice as well. But I know. Julie, do you mind, Mum? I'm trying to be with my adoring fans. Stop covering me up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, okay, I'm working on a project, okay? Let's just put it that way. I am working on a project. She's always on my lap. So I just put it on her, and she looked back like, what are you doing, woman? And then she looked forward and she left. She left it. Normally she gets up and goes, and she didn't. She just stayed there. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Because you like to be on my lap more than walk away because I put the project on her. Yes. So the border, although we use the granny clusters, in the rectangles, the border is different, so it does stand out from the actual blanket, and that's what I like, because obviously we want to be something different for the border. So wonderful, Deborah, that you've made so many hats for a good cause. That's fabulous. Yes. Yeah, boxes, Janie, exactly. Yeah. So simple and so lovely to do. Very easy. And yes, you need a multiple, but who cares if it doesn't work out? You can't tell, you know? So yes, I hope that that you will like this border idea. Again, like I said, it's nice with the two colors, but I think, even in one color this would work. This would work even in one color. So the blanket for my November challenge is finished. I am showing it to you in the video on Wednesday, and I also took it to the park and did a tiny bit of a lookbook with it. So at the end of the video there's a little bit of sort of the adoration of the blanket is what I call it. So I hope you appreciate that, and yeah, so you can just have a closer look at at the blanket. I do like doing that because you've made it, you've put the effort in, and I think blankets like that deserve to have their moment in the spotlight. And I have to say, more and more of you are doing a wonderful job of photographing your projects. It is worth taking them to a lovely place, a lovely space, a lovely piece of grass, parkland, somewhere outside in the natural light, to give them their moment to shine and show off your wonderful work, all the effort that you've put into it. And I think it gives such lovely colors, such lovely pictures. And then if you want to talk about, you meet someone, you want to show them, oh, I made this blanket, and you show them the picture. It's a lovely picture to show them. So I think that will up your sort of, how proud you are of the work that you've done, of the skill that you can do. And then showing someone a lovely picture like that, I think that's just, that puts them in awe of you, because not only have you made a lovely blanket, you've taken a lovely picture of it as well. And I think that all adds to our, the appreciation that we have for our skill and how we show it off. Susan, have a look at the Claire shawl. That's easy to do. Right, so I had something else that I was going to talk about. I forgot. I forgot. So we've got the hygge blanket, which is very popular for Christmas presents, and that one is a very quick one to make as well, with the Aztec. And I'm wearing the love look. Oh yes, that's what I was going to say. Did you see I cloned myself in the video of the love look? Well, what are you doing? Where are you going? She got up all of a sudden, didn't she? Did you see that? Did you see what I did with myself? I mean, honestly. Wat is er, schattig? Wat gaat het doen? Ja, hoe gaat het nu zitten? Daar. Oh, wat is er? Hang je vast? Is dat hier? Oké. That cat. I can do anything with her. Yeah. Did you notice? There was two of me? I mean, Diddick nearly got. Diddick said, "I can't cope with two Anjas." Oh my goodness. Yes, Josephine, I spent quite a long time. I spent quite a long time doing that. Too long, to be honest. Like I said, I have a new hobby. Definitely, I have a new hobby, and it's editing. I need to go on some courses though, because every time I do something, it's like it takes me hours. So, you already have to film that for being able to put it together. And I did it the first time with Bridget, and we had each other, and then we swapped cardigans, and we did it again. But of course, this time I was acting on my own, and then I was doing it again in the other position, and then I moved it all together. So yes, it was quite an accomplishment to be able to do it. But yeah, I just watch YouTube videos on how to do it. So Derek walks in and is like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've got this idea, so I want to do it." And yeah, I hope you appreciate it. And I hope you just don't, I don't just stand up in my living room and show you the shawl. No, I make a real effort for the adoration of the project, to show it off to its best possible way, to give it the credit it deserves, really, because we've spent so much time and effort on making it carefully, making sure that all fits, and then to just say, "Look, here it is." Well, no, you make some effort as well there. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I hope you appreciate that, and I hope it makes the video fun to watch as well. Yes, the video. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah. Two Anjas. Who could cope with them? I wouldn't be able to cope. Oh my goodness. So then, a few weeks ago, people asked me if it would be possible to do a video, well, multiple videos I've done, on joining. So, there's a continuous join, and there's the join as you go. But of course, I'm right-handed, so I always do it right-handed. But it's different for left-handed people, right? So if you're left-handed and you want to do a join as you go, yeah, or a continuous join, you're going to have to do it in the mirror view type thing. I know how to do it because I used to have a crochet club here in town, and there were two left-handed people there that I can just remember, but for whom I did crochet some left-handed as well, but also we worked it out. So we were doing the join as you go, and we came to the conclusion that actually, yes, how we had to do it. So I remember from those days, where is she? I remember from those days that actually I worked it out and I could do it. And so I've made 4 videos. Okay. So there's 2 videos for the continuous join, right and left-handed. And there's 2 videos for the join as you go right and left video, left-handed. Okay, so that's going to be happening on Friday. Now, publishing 4 videos in one thing is too much, so I'm going to publish 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. So 2, not 3, 2. So that's the one or the other will be continuous join, left and right-handed, and you know, the other one is, I know, Jan, there is. Yeah, I know there is. I have done left-handed videos before. The problem with publishing both left and right-handed videos is that they mess up your algorithm, or they mess up your thing on YouTube. So if you have one video and it gets a lot of views, if you then are going to do one video left and right-handed, then there's one video that gets less views and something happens with your algorithm and blah, 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 whatever. So I don't know how that works, but I just published the right-handed video, and yeah, I have to assume, I'm sorry, I apologize, that the left-handed people can work it out from that. But if you are left-handed and if you have done it before, then you should be able, I mean, it is the same way. The main thing is that, yes, we work from right to left and you'll be working from left to right. Now, in most cases, it doesn't matter. When you're just doing rows like JJH, it doesn't really matter which way you're coming from, because that's the easiest way for you to do it. But it's with things like join as you go. Yes, so Helen says when you're left-handed, you always have to adapt patterns. And yes, indeed, you know, when it does make, you know, sometimes things are important. So, you know, when you're joining, when you're doing the continuous join, it does make a difference. So that's what I'm concentrating on in those videos, and I'm just giving you the order and things like that. So hopefully I won't confuse you too much in those videos. But I hope that it will be a reference point for you to come back to for all my other videos. You know, if you're watching those and you think, what? Then you can go and watch this video. So these videos are not a pattern, so to speak, but they are just the technique to go alongside your pattern that you are doing. Okay. That's what my setup was for those videos. So hopefully they won't confuse you too much, and you'll be able to sort of watch them and think, yes, that's how it works. Or you'll be able to say, yes, I was doing it right. Or you'll be able to say, oh yes, I was doing it wrong. But anyway, you know, it will help, hopefully. So those are the videos that we will be publishing next week. So first of all, yes, what did I do with the blanket? Here we go. Yeah, so here we go. So we've got, first of all, the finished November challenge blanket. So there's 3 parts to this blanket, 3 videos. So there is how to make the rectangle, how to assemble them. So again, this was a join as you go, which in a way, I cheated and I made all my rectangles first, and then I used the last row to join them. So basically that was a join as you go. And then the last video, which will come out on Wednesday, will be the border. Okay. And then on Friday and Saturday, we will have 2 videos each on that technique for doing those joins. So I thought those would go together. because that's sort of was something that was requested, and I think that way it keeps sort of the week together with joining and with, of course, the board then now. So then, of course, we are December. Can you believe that next week it will be December? Oh, unbelievable. The year seems to have gone so fast. And we are then looking forward to something else as well. So let me just put this here. That was good. So yes, we are doing like I said, it's December. Then of course we have the new year coming up as well. We are looking forward to some very, very special projects. And I am in tease mode at the moment. I don't even have to say anything. And I'm already teasing. This was something that I had been thinking about for a long time. And it might seem the weirdest thing, but we are doing a CAL in January. We're preparing to do a CAL in January. And there's a special reason for it. There's a special date as well. And it's a very special theme. And you're all going to be, what is she talking about? And you'll know as soon as you see it, you will know, right? So it's something that you've all seen, but you missed it. It's something that's you've seen it. You have seen it, but you don't pay attention. Angel says the testing has been a blast. Yes, it's been tested, and it's a different way we are going to do this CAL. It's an extra CAL, right? So it's not a standard CAL as you know it. It's a bit different how we're going to run this CAL. Everything will be explained, I think, towards next week already. Yes, so many things we will have to discuss next week in the live. And yes, Bridget says, I've told Bridget what the idea was, because I tried to tell I've tried to not tell them as such, but sort of ask a few people, have you seen this? And Bridget now says, and I asked her because I met up with her, and I said, have you seen this? And she says, no. Everybody misses it. It's there. Every time it's there, and you don't see it. I didn't see it either to start with, but then I did. Yes, Mandy also had her NDA not to be disclosed because she was here. I think, was I making it or was I, whatever it was? So yeah, she was like, I was like, don't tell anyone because of course, you know, but it's one of those things that you know, technology is a wonderful thing, and nowadays we can watch whatever we want to watch. You know, you just open up your computer, you have a certain subscription, and you can watch lots of things, right? And oh yes, at Moto, exactly, that's where you saw this. Yeah, not the TARDIS. No, not the TARDIS. Yeah, exactly, Angel. Once I've told them about it, they will be watching it. They will be watching it. And even if you don't have that subscription service, you can still watch it. And I'll tell you next week how. But, so yes, so it's going to be a CAL that's released in January. And the pattern is released in January. And I'm telling Santa. And we will have the packs for it in 2 weeks or something. So in about a week's time, or in about 2 weeks' time, you will be able to buy the pack for it. It's quite, how should I say it? It's a colorway that's maybe that you might not expect from me. So there we go. Because it's a little bit different from usual, from, you know, what I would usually do. Maybe not. I have done this as an extra surprise CAL. So we do a spring CAL and an autumn CAL. I wanted to do it as the autumn CAL, as the past CAL, right? But then I thought I can't, because there's, it's different. People maybe it's an acquired taste. So, no. Fiona, excuse me. Fiona, it is a blanket. It is a blanket. Yes, it is a blanket. I love making blankets as CALs. It is a blanket, but it's, how should I say it? In my head, I was thinking it would be something that was liked more by younger people. But actually, Christine's husband has tried to steal it from her. So it's liked by all ages, all ages. So we will see. We will see. So yes, there was a good suggestion from, was it Teresa? If you are getting some Christmas money for yarn, save some for that, because it is worth it. It's certainly worth it. Yes. Save some Christmas money, or ask for a voucher or whatever. But I mean, this will be for sale before Christmas. So obviously it will come for sale and then it will stay there. It will be a permanent pack. So hopefully you will have it in time to get started. And we will start this CAL in the middle of January. So I will let you know the exact date next time as well. So yes, if you are looking around, you might spot something that's a little bit different from what I usually do. So I do hope that it will pique your interest and that you will be excited to find out. Yes, Megs, I'm asking for Ophelia Talks gift cards. How lovely. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Even Julie says her mum loves it, and she hasn't even finished it yet. I mean, that's just... Christine says she had to hide it from her husband. I mean, Christine, did you happen to show it to your grandsons? Maybe. So it's something that, yeah. Anyway. Oh, there we go. So let me just check my list, because I had a list. I think I've said everything. Yeah. So I've said everything that I needed to say. Dirk, have I missed anything? Let me know. Send me a text message if I have. It's, yeah. So you can see the CAL in this picture, but even then, it doesn't give you the whole thing. Yeah. So the only thing I'm going to say, I'm going to repeat again what I said. I'm sure you've seen it. Everybody's seen it. Everybody's had it on their screen. It's been on your screen, but you've missed it. And now, yes, it's behind me, Fiona. It's behind me. I don't know whether you can hear, but I've had a cold this week. So my voice is a little bit, and so I haven't been able to film. Oh my goodness. So yes, I'm hoping that this will go quickly so I can catch up with filming next weekend. And yes, so exciting. We have an exciting week ahead. We have got the blanket, this one here, on Wednesday, the border, so that you can finish your November Crochet Every Day challenge. We have got new yarn, the Christmas pack. We've got the marble, the chunky marble. We have new bags, and most of all, we have a sneak peek of a new cowl. I am going to say goodbye because I can feel that my voice is not allowing me to keep talking for much longer. So I just want to say, I'll make up for it next week when my voice is a little bit better, but have fun trying to work out what this could be. And next week I will show you more of it. Okay? I hope you all have a lovely... No, it's not the Layla logo. The Layla logo on the blanket. No. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? I will make up for it next week by telling you lots and lots about the cowl and lots of ideas about that. But yes, I'm going to go now and I'm going to rest my voice so I can do some filming next week. And I will see you all next week. It may have sleeves. No. No sleeves. Bye, everyone. And I hope you have a lovely week. Bye. Bye. My voice is... Bye.